The art of public speaking, a skill anyone can master. Public speaking ranks among the most valuable skills a person can develop. It opens doors in careers, strengthens leadership abilities, builds business success, and improves everyday communication. Yet it remains one of humanity's deepest fears. Dale Carnegie's message offers genuine hope. Public speaking is not an exclusive talent reserved for the naturally gifted. It is a learnable skill that improves through deliberate practice. Understanding fear. Fear before speaking is completely normal. Nearly everyone experiences nervousness, including seasoned professionals. Even accomplished speakers feel their hearts race before taking the stage. The real problem isn't the fear itself, it's allowing that fear to prevent action. Carnegie teaches a counterintuitive truth. Confidence doesn't magically appear before you speak. Action comes first. You must speak despite the fear. Only then, gradually and steadily, does confidence emerge from repeated experience. The power of sincerity. Carnegie urges speakers to choose subjects they genuinely care about. When you speak about topics that matter to you, something remarkable happens. Your voice carries natural energy. Your expressions become authentic. Your passion becomes contagious. Audiences connect with honesty far more deeply than with polished perfection. A speaker stumbling through words about something they love will captivate listeners more than someone flawlessly delivering empty rhetoric. Speak for your audience. A fundamental shift in thinking separates good speakers from struggling ones. A speech exists for the audience, not the speaker. The goal isn't demonstrating your intelligence or impressing people with vocabulary. The purpose is helping listeners understand something valuable. Effective speakers constantly ask themselves, who am I addressing? What do they need to know? How can I make this relevant to their lives? They adjust language, tone, and examples accordingly. Structure creates clarity. Clear thinking produces clear speaking. Carnegie insists on simple, logical structure. Every speech needs 3 distinct parts: a compelling beginning, a substantive middle, and a memorable ending. When ideas flow in organized sequence, 2 things happen. The speaker feels calmer knowing where they're going, and the audience feels comfortable following along. Confusion magnifies fear for everyone involved. Craft a strong opening. The first 60 seconds determine success or failure. Those opening moments decide whether people lean in or tune out. Carnegie recommends starting with a brief story, an intriguing question, or a bold statement. The objective isn't perfection, it's capturing attention and establishing connection. A mediocre speech with a strong opening outperforms a brilliant speech that loses its audience at the start. Choose simple language. Long, complicated words don't make speakers sound intelligent. They make ideas harder to grasp. Short sentences using everyday language help audiences understand quickly and remember longer. A speech should feel like natural conversation, not a lecture from a textbook. When choosing between a complex term and a simple phrase, always choose simple. Harness the power of stories. Facts inform, but stories transform. When you share a real example or personal experience, people don't just hear, they visualize and feel. Stories create emotional connections that pure data cannot. They make abstract ideas concrete and help information stick in memory long after statistics fade. Master nonverbal communication. Communication extends far beyond words. Your body sends powerful messages. Standing straight projects confidence. Maintaining eye contact builds trust and connection. Natural gestures keep energy alive and ideas visual. Even subtle improvements in posture can dramatically change how audiences perceive you. Your voice matters equally. Clear articulation, appropriate pacing, and natural tone maintain attention. Speaking too rapidly signals nervousness. Speaking too slowly risks losing listeners. Practice aloud to become comfortable hearing yourself speak. Practice effectively. Practice is non-negotiable, but it must be active practice. Silently reading notes accomplishes little. Speaking out loud trains your mind, voice, and body to work together. Rehearsing before a mirror or small group systematically reduces fear. Each repetition builds neural pathways that make the real performance smoother. Preparation defeats fear. Carnegie reveals a direct relationship. Fear decreases as preparation increases. The more thoroughly you prepare, the less anxiety you experience. Similarly, fear weakens with each speaking experience. Fear is not permanent, it shrinks when confronted with consistent action. Avoid common pitfalls. Many speakers memorize entire speeches word for word. This strategy backfires. When a single word slips from memory, panic sets in and confidence crumbles. Carnegie advocates memorizing key ideas instead, then speaking naturally as if explaining concepts to a friend. Flexibility replaces fragility. Another frequent mistake is trying to sound impressively intelligent. Audiences crave clarity, not complexity. Simple explanations earn more respect than convoluted language that requires listeners to work hard to understand. Bring genuine enthusiasm. When a speaker truly believes in their message, audiences feel that conviction. Energy in voice and movement maintains attention and makes ideas persuasive. Passion is contagious. It spreads from speaker to listener and transforms information into inspiration. Embrace imperfection. Perfection is neither required nor expected. Connection matters infinitely more than flawless delivery. Audiences readily forgive minor mistakes, but they respond powerfully to authenticity and clarity. A genuine speaker who stumbles occasionally will always outperform a polished speaker who lacks heart. The path forward. Carnegie's final message empowers everyone. Public speaking is a skill, not a gift. With practice, preparation, and courage, fear transforms into confidence. Progress happens one speech at a time. Each time you stand and speak, you grow stronger. What once terrified you becomes a powerful strength, a tool that opens countless doors throughout your life.